Evangelism is actually a very exciting thing. We've had the opportunity in the last 3 years to do Reach Washington, and the excitement for evangelism has really grown and to a swell here. And this spring, we hosted Dan Bensinger.
Hi, my name is Pastor Tyler Long, and I work for the Washington Conference. And one of my responsibilities is church evangelism training. And this past year, we had this idea to do something radically different when it comes to evangelism. We are convinced that God uses ordinary people to do extraordinary things. And I spent the last few months working with Pastor Tobin Dodge in the Port Orchard Church. Wonderful church, wonderful people, great community. And we felt that we could impact this community in a powerful way leading up to Dan Bensinger's evangelistic seminar.
Before Dan showed up, though, we had Pastor Tyler Long come in and do a evangelism training class and get some of our members that have already been excited in evangelism, but training them kind of on how to go to the next mile. And people like Luka and Dorothy have kind of stepped up what they've already been doing in their life and example and really become involved in the church.
So what we did is the first thing was we built a database of interest. It's an interest file. In addition to that, we started an outreach class that was 2 days a week, Saturday afternoons, and on Tuesday nights we met and we went through a training manual I put together, and I began to teach this class to the lay members to show them how important but how easy it is to share our faith.
There's been a synergy that's really kind of grown to a swell this last spring, and it's really got people excited about sharing their faith, even in just little ways, maybe that they never thought that they could. Luka is one of those stories, where he's gone out and given Bible studies and knocking on his neighbors' doors and going to places and doing things that, although he's always sung and been involved in church and everything, this is a new level of excitement and evangelism for him to share his faith. It's kind of neat to see.
That I'm able to go out, and even though I can't see nothing, I think that I can. Jesus, I had faith that God was going to help me to go out and just follow the people like Tyler and the people that went out to invite the people for the evangelist meeting. I visit all my neighbors, all the houses that is close to where I live, and then when I go to my doctor's appointment, I kind of like invite the people there and leave the magazines where they have the magazines on the table, and I go to dialysis. I give the invitation to all the technicians that we have there at the place that I go to, and all the people that come in and out for dialysis.
Now, sharing your faith is never easy. The Bible tells us in 2 Timothy 1:7 that God has not given us the spirit of fear. And so, based upon that Bible text and a little bit of courage we had, we began to go out and visit people in the community. But we also talked about friendship evangelism. We talked about how to share your faith in the marketplace, how to witness to family and friends, but witnessing is really how God wants us as Christians to live, to carry ourselves, to conduct ourselves. So wherever we go, we're looking, who can I witness to? Who can I share my faith with?
I'm frustrated every day. And before, I used to go up in the front and do song service and do a lot of other stuff to help out in the church. But then now I can't even do song service because I can't see any music. But I still have the chance to go up and do a prayer for the main service, or announce an offering, or any of those little things I can do. I'm really happy that I'm still able to go and do it. But I wanted to have the chance to go out and witness to whoever people that we visit. And as much as I want to go to heaven, I wanted the same thing for all the other people that don't know about God or don't have the same faith that we have. I think there is no excuse for not going out and try to witness about Jesus.
Everybody in the class who wanted to go out was not only able to go out, but many of them started weekly Bible studies, weekly drop-offs. We had several contacts from our outreach class come to the evangelistic seminar, and some of them made the decision for Christ, and some made the decision for baptism. So it was really exciting, real blessing.
I was thinking for myself that I can go out and help like I do with Pastor Tyler, but if I didn't go, then I think that I'm using I can easily use my sight as an excuse for not doing it. But I think if I can do it, I know you can do it better than me.
And when I first met Luka, what really stuck out was his willingness to want to go out and share his faith. Now, I'll be honest with you, I've taken out hundreds of church members with me door to door and giving Bible studies, but Luka was the very first blind individual I ever took with me on outreach. But we had a great time in outreach. We had a chance to pray together and visit together, and he shared his testimony. One thing I noticed working with Luka is the response. When we would go to the door and that man or that woman would open the door and we were standing there and they would look at me and smile, and I would introduce myself. I would say, "Hi, my name is Tyler, this is my friend Luka, and we're visiting you, offering you some kind of Bible study material." They would notice that Luka had a cane, which was a signal that he had some kind of challenge with his vision. But as we stood on the doorstep and we would talk with them, I was amazed just as they would look at us, as they would look at Luka and smile. It was as if something was clicking in their heart, that if this young man and if this other young man, Luka, came to my home and Luka's blind, that he would give time out of his day, which would seem like an inconvenience to many, but if he would come to my home offering Bible studies, maybe I should listen to what these people have to say. And it was remarkable. I could just read their faces, and it really touched their hearts.
If I could give maybe one challenge or one piece of encouragement for anybody that hesitates doing evangelism because maybe they don't think have the right words to say, or they might not think they're smart enough or have enough time, just try. Do anything. Go out there and make yourself available, and I promise you, God will bring people to you and give you opportunities to share your faith.